friends. Thanks for the chance given to us. Okay, this morning we want to present our creation, that is a miniature of our school, Senior High School 3 Jayapura. But before we continue to the presentation, I want to introduce my team. Okay, my team is from 12 except 1, and the member consists of 7 people, but 2 of them cannot join with us now because they have some obstacles. Okay, so there are only 5 people. My name is Arif.
My name is Ajeng.
I am Ricardo.
I am Rami.
I am Dimas.
Okay, continue to our presentation. Okay, this presentation I intentionally made for the 3-part explanation. First, the background and the benefit of this creation explanation. 2, the material needed, and the 3rd, the process how to make this creation. That will be explained by my partners. Okay, next for the first explanation, the background and the benefit will be explained by my partners, Ajeng and Rami Shafina. For them, please.
Okay, the background is our idea to make the miniature of school because we saw that our school environment is very beautiful and it is very interesting to be made as miniature in order to make us know generally about school. The background of making miniature is to make people know our school and in order to express our creativity. By the creation, we hope that each student aware for this environment.
The benefits of making this miniature are, first, like my friend said, to introduce our school to people, and by this creation, we hope that each student aware for their environment. Second is to make creation by using rubbish or traces, those available. So the rubbish or traces that can destroy our environment can be created.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. Next, the material needed will be explained by my partner, Mas Satrio.
Okay, guys, the material are we need sponge, paper, cotton, gauze, and paint. Material we find it in rubbish. The equipment to do it are cutter, a glue, a roller, and a brush.
Okay, that's all about the material is needed for this creation. Okay, next for the process, how to make this creation will be explained by my friend Ricardo.
Okay, thank you very much for the time and chance given. Now I'm here. I'm going to explain how to make it, the process to make it. But now I cannot tell you about directly process to make it, but I'm going to explain about the general how to make it. Okay, as we can see here, firstly we have to find the ground. The ground here we use triplex. It's about 45 times 37 centimeters square. On the back of the miniatures you can see triplex or wood, what kind of wood is it. And then the second is the ground. Ground is located up of the triplex. How to make the ground? The ground is made by a porridge of paper. Now how to make the porridge of paper? First we take the rubbish paper and then we mix it with water and blend it. After that we mix with the glue and we spread all over the triplex here like this, the ground, and then we dryness it. Why we don't make it so soft, the texture? Because as we know that sands is not soft, and sands, as we used to see out there, sands not soft. And then after that we paint the texture like this: the green and the brown and black. The greens means that we know green is the color of grass, and the black or the brown is the color of sands. And we can see small part here, black, is used to color the asphalt in front of the school. And then continue to the next part. The important part are the buildings. It is about 17 buildings here. We can see from the class office till the laboratory. It's about 17 buildings. Now, how to make the buildings? Firstly, we have to take the sponge and we cut basically and accordingly to the buildings of our school. It's a little bit difficult to cut it, therefore we have to cut firstly the wall of the buildings and then continue with the roofs. After that we glue the roof and the buildings together. After we glue the buildings to the roof and then glue the building to the texture or to the sand, such as our environment here. This is the shapes. And then after glue the building to the texture, we color it accordingly to the color of building at our school. The roof's color are red and the buildings, the wall, yellow. Continue to the next part. The tree. There are more than 10 trees here circling around the court. How to make the tree? It's a little bit difficult too. Firstly, we have to find a stick. We call it stick, lady stick. Cut about 3 or 4 centimeters, and each point of it, each part, in the top and in the bottom of the stick, we put glue. Why we put glue? Glue put in order to make it power to stand here. On the top of the lady, we put cotton and splash the cotton with paint. And the bottom of the lady, we put sponge, a little sponge to make it power to stand on the texture ground. And here we can see really important things at school as flag. The same to make it such as make a tree, but in the top we use paper colored such as our flags, red and white. Next, continue to the basketball court. This is the most important things too in our school. The make of this circle, firstly made by sponge, those put on the middle of the triplex is on the first making. Before we spread the texture, we put the circle and then spread with the texture. After that, the fences here and the gauze here, we make it by a gauze, yes, make a gauze to make the gates, to make the, yes, and then to make it power, stand up of the basketball court. We use lady stick, and we glue it with the gauze, and then we toast it on the gauze like this, and then voila, it's done. Okay, I think it's all of the process of making these miniatures. Time and place given back to.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that is the last explanation by Ricardo. For your attention, we say thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome. Okay, tepuk tangan untuk mereka.